Round number 2. First one was a bit of a marathon, but pretty exciting games. Those were fun. Let's see if we can't make life a little easier on ourselves this time. This looks nice. Keep that. We did lose the die roll. It's all right. I like this. The old 2, 3, 4, and then a Divination to follow it up. That is pretty. All right, same colors again. Welcome turn, you say. All right, Bronze Sable. Probably just going to go Frost Lynx into Amphin Pathmage, but we'll see. All right, I don't think I'm going to attack. Actually, I will attack, and I think I will go ahead and Dissipate if he fires off the thing. He did not. Okay. Frost Lynx. So again, Raise the Alarm was the question there. I don't want to throw away my Bronze Sable for a Raise the Alarm, but I think it's actually worth dissipating, so that was my plan there. Razorfoot Griffin is annoying. Ooh, Murk Lurker's good. Pathmage it is, though. Now we can race. Murk Lurker's very, very good against his color combo as well, just because they have a pretty tough time dealing with it. I mean, they can Pillar of Light it because it'll be active, but it's pretty rough. And the fact that he's attacking like this is good for us. Easy, you got first strike, there you go. If this is a Nimbus of the Isles, then we get a little worried, though. Pretender for another Griffin, okay. That is annoying. I will give him that. All right, well, we've got a plan. Jam with some creatures, start giving stuff lifelink, and try to race this guy. He's got 6 power in the air already, which is pretty scary. But these first strikers are very annoying. They really are. If he leaves one of them back, then we can attack. But he can do some kind of neat stuff, like he can block with this one and then bounce his Pretender so we don't gain life. But we've also got options where we can make this unblockable, 1, 2, 3, and then pay 2 mana to give it lifelink. But I think we have better stuff to do with our mana as long as we're not under immediate threat of death. So he's going to leave back 1 Razorfoot Griffin. That makes sense. Keeps forgetting about first strike, though. Void Snare, sure. I wonder why he didn't attack if he's just going to Void Snare anyway. I guess he knows that we can recast it. Take it. Stay alive, little guy. Ow. That's annoying. Well, we get to Covenant of Blood this thing away. Or something away, at least. Probably this. Yeah. Puts us back to 8, which means we're still alive. We even get to get in for 5 damage this turn. And again, the Aeronaut Tinkerer. Hang on for dear life, little buddy. the Jug Dad. Okay. No attacks. I'm assuming. He could get in for 4 here. No? Alright. He's out of gas, too. Okay. So what is our plan? We definitely want to get the Murk Lurker in action here. So let's get the Murk Lurker down. And this is probably the extent of our play here. I could also play the Black Cat and chump block the Juggernaut, but a more likely play is to block with the Pathmage and give lifelink. Or even block with the Pathmage. Yeah, I do. I think I actually need to gain the life. 1 mana short. 1 mana short. Because using a Necrobite here would be pretty sweet as well. All right, let's just pass. He's going to return that. That's fine. What is he going to do? Make it into another Juggernaut? He must be wanting to make that into another Juggernaut. Well, what is this? 6? Constricting Sliver. Well, I'm glad we left this up. He was going to try to do that and then chain that next thing into it. Now he doesn't have a play for the turn. We get to trade. I think what I actually want to do here is just trade off Frost Lynx and Bronze Sable for it. Oh no, I can't trade Bronze Sable. Bummer. Yeah, that's a bummer. But so it goes. All right, so we need to gain a bunch of life here. So this guy's definitely attacking. Do I attack with this? Probably so. And I probably attack with both of these and give lifelink to like everything that he doesn't. Yeah, I think we can just race him now. If I attack here, he blocks. We're going to have to use up this Necrobite just to save the Bronze Sable, but that's fine. Oh. Yeah, let's just do that. Frost Lynx can just go away if I'm gaining 6. Unless I missed something there. Now he's got the Pretender that he can use on the Razorfoot Griffin, which is pretty good, but the Necrobite... Actually, Necrobite still doesn't do enough. So yes, we'll be pretty locked up here. We'll be back to a board stall. If he Pretenders the Griffin, which is what he's going to do. Yep. I will send in the Black Cat, though. If he's got a land, he'll block. Yeah, he's got a spell he wants to protect, so he is not going to block. That's interesting. But yeah, 2 First Strikers means that there's not a lot I can do. Jeez. Peel. Peel would have been sweet a minute ago. All right, well, let's keep pecking away with this stupid thing. Now he's going to block. All right. Get rid of your land. Go ahead. Does this person know that there are creatures without flying in Magic the Gathering? All right, now we're in business. Now we can actually start doing some work here. I can attack with Murk Lurker. And if he blocks, I can bounce one thing and kill the other. And then I get to kill one of the things too. All right, so how do I want to do this? I guess I have to kill the two non-Mercurial Pretenders because he can just return it. This actually gets awkward, doesn't it? So if I peel one, then he's still in a fine position. So then I kill the other, and then he's just got both. He's got one in his hand and one out. So this doesn't actually get me where I wanted to go. It gets me close, but it doesn't quite get me there. I guess I should have waited. I don't know. Let's find out. So if I flesh to dust here, he returns it to his owner's hand. He pays the mana to do that. And then I peel away the other one. And I do get to kill one. I mean, that is a thing. If I flesh to dust here, it dies. And then he's like, sure, what now? And then if I peel away this one, then he bounces this one himself. So yeah, I think that the play here is just to make him peel, just to like peel the one that he's going to bounce anyway, kill the other one, and then this one dies. That's what I need to do. All right, we got there. I don't think this part matters. So let's peel Bronze Sable and this one. Right, because this is redundant. So that's the part that I was trying to figure out. Well, that's what it was going to do anyway, man. Okay, so that happens. Get Dusty here. And I'm just going to let this go because I'd rather just replay the Bronze Sable here. All right, so that was sweet. And then we get this thing to block the Welcome Turn and the Sungrace Pegasus still, the Tinkerer. And now we're back in the driver's seat because he doesn't have any good things to copy for with his stupid Pretender anymore. Like a second Sungrace Pegasus isn't great, and it makes this so much better. Doesn't have enough mana to bounce it at the moment either. So that lets us attack with these two, but still not the Bronze Sable because he can just single block and I don't want to trade. Gain 2 of it back here, but we've worked our way all the way back up to 18 thanks to grinding with the Murk Lurker after we even semi-stabilized. And remember this? That was scary, but now obviously we've worked our way back into a sweet board position here. And we win. All right. So he's playing all flyers and all really annoying cards. So we want the Crippling Blight. This is too slow. This doesn't do anything. This wasn't great. The Mind Rot's possible. I don't think we need the Sign in Bloods. He's a little too fast for that. The Paragon's interesting because it can jump the Frost Lynxes or the Tinkerer or even a Pathmage or the Pretender if it's copying something. These flyers are such a pain. We don't really have a lot of game against them. All right, let's bring in the Paragon. Slyblade's still fine. Child of Night. Let's take the rats or the black cat out. That doesn't do anything here. Peel. Child is good against him. Frost Lynx is good. Dissipate's still good. Pathmage. Yes, yes. Pretender's not great against him. Pretender's not great in general. It's okay. All right, so we've got Dissipate, Accursed Spirit, Necrobite. I'm going to keep this hand, though. I will admit that it's not amazing. Slyblade on turn 3. I'd rather have this. That's promising. It's one of our best cards against him, but obviously we need to work on casting it first. Welcome turn gets in there. What's your follow-up? Nothing. Okay. Let's get Sly. Bronze Sable, not as good as an island, but with a Tinkerer in our hand, we're one island away from being able to actually do things, which is nice. And here comes the first of what is to be many Razorfoot Griffins. All right. Yes, let us attack. I will happily trade these off if you'd like. He does not want to. Spirit. And now we need to find a blue mana pronto. If we do, I like our chances. If we don't, I don't. If we find blue, we have two great options. We can go Murk Lurker and start pounding with Accursed Spirit and getting lifelink going, or we can go Tinkerer plus Bronze Sable. We can do that with any island as well. All right, so we kind of whiffed here. So let's attack with both. No creatures in the yard for Rotfeaster Maggot. We're dead in 2 turns, so it's basically island or bust here. What is this? He's first strike. You haven't even done damage yet. That should be at 6. There we go. Oh, that's brutal. That is brutal. This needed to be an island. With an island, I think we're actually okay. But without an island, can we do anything? No, right? Can't sack this guy or something. Ugh. Hate that. All right, so we attack for 2. I play Rotfeaster. There's nothing to target to gain any life. I can't play this, this, or this. I could play Bronze Sable or... Yeah, all right, we're dead. Still don't want to change anything. Hook it up. All right, yes, for sure, playing first. And this one's good. This one has an island. Tinkerer, but no Bronze Sable. But Frost Lynx makes me feel good. Yep. Oh, Sungrace Pegasus is sweet. Go for a Tinkerer here. So the next couple of turns are going to be interesting because Frost Lynx into Paragon is kind of a big game against him. Yeah, let's do it. Battle mode. Can you kill my guy? No? Okay. So no Devouring Light for him. And if he plays 2/2 first strike here, that's no problem. We've just got much more powerful things in him, or than that. Yeah, all right, great. Ooh, geez. I think I like just playing Frost Lynx. I'm tempted to play Divination here, but I think we just Frost Lynx. Frost Lynx taps this thing down, gets us in for 5 damage, and puts 3 more power on the battlefield. We're just tempoing him out at this point. We've got plenty of time to play Divination and even Aetherspouts later. And it's also a nice one because if his play is to... let's see what he does. I was going to say Into the Void. Okay, that is what it is. Yeah, he doesn't even want to Into the Void our Frost Lynx because it's just too good. So yeah. Paragon. And I think next turn we gamble a little, assuming we don't draw a land, and we play Divination and then try to play Tinkerer. And then we can leave up Flesh to Dust and Aetherspouts the same turn, which is really good. Yeah, Aetherspouts should just be excellent against him. Probably just attacking here. I mean, unless he's got a follow-up Razorfoot Griffin, it's in his best interest to not even trade these two damage for each other. So, yeah. All right, well, we drew the land, so we get to just make all the sweet plays here. So Frost Lynx fights. Yeah, we just send in Frost Lynx here. And then I'm going to play Divination and Tinkerer, probably. Yeah, Tinkerer. Go ahead. So now we've got our force assembled yet again. And like I said, now we can even pass a turn with Flesh to Dust, Aetherspouts, Dissipate. That's pretty sick, although playing an Amphin Pathmage is tempting as well. He's now attacking for 3, but we're hitting him back for up to 6, which is pretty nice. Hopefully he just plays another dumb flyer here, like another one of these. Juggernaut's the same, basically. Oh no, except for Juggernaut's a pretty good blocker, actually, so that's a little interesting. 3, we've got 7 mana. I'd love to leave up Dissipate somehow. Other option is just to Flesh to Dust the living hell out of that Juggernaut and battle for 6. Yeah, that's probably the play. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Oh, interesting. I also can get value from Necrobite here. I can just attack with these two guys. He'll block this or something. And then I can just Necrobite and leave up Dissipate. 1, 2, 3. Or I can even play Pathmage. Yeah, that's got to be the play here. I don't have to make him flying this way either. Kill that. I guess he could make it indestructible. Yeah, he's going to make it indestructible. Interesting. Well, this slows down my play a little bit, but I'm going to go ahead and dissipate that. I want to make sure that this Juggernaut dies. I think one of the ways I lose this game is if the Jug Dad hits us twice or something like that. We still get to pass a turn with probably Aetherspouts and Flesh to Dust here. If he gets greedy, attacks with these and doesn't have anything, I can just Flesh to Dust Razorfoot Griffin as well. Though I don't think I need to. 3, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I don't really need to anyway. All right, just the guy that can't block is attacking at this point. Ooh, he's got Triplicate Spirits. Oh, Seraph of the Masses. Well, I suppose I just kill that. This allows me to attack for 6 damage. Oh no, not another Ephemeral Shields. Oh my gosh. Now I can get in for 8, but he can hit me for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If he's got a Sanctified Charge, do I just lose anyway? I give, let's say, this flying and block here. And I take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I take 13, so I die anyway. What if he plays 2 creatures? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. If he plays 2 creatures, he's got 1 card left in his hand. So if I attack for 3 here, that puts him to 7. If I attack for 8, putting him to 2 doesn't do much anyway, because he just leaves back Seraph of the Masses anyway. So, yeah, I think the play is just to attack with, like, this. And leave back a block. Yeah, that Seraph of the Masses is a big issue, and the second Ephemeral Shields was just nasty. Okay, sure. Attack for 5. Take it. Ooh, Bronze Sable. Bronze Sable, you say. So we play Bronze Sable. That gives us a flyer, and I can make another flyer. Otherwise, I can play an Amphin Pathmage and have 2 flyers available, or 3 flyers available to block. Ugh. I can't really do it, though. I have to leave up Aetherspouts, because if he just decides to move in, I'm just dead. It might end up being good for us if he gets greedy here. Yes. Boom. That is sweet. I think that should win us the game. We'll see, but I should be able to now attack him for 3, 6, 7, 8 down to 3, play Pathmage, and have like multiple unblockable win conditions. Oh, that was sweet. Man, and he had to have Solemn Offering too. Yeah, he scoops. Insane. Wow, Aetherspouts. All right, see you guys in the finals.